As the question says, what is the resistance between A and B in the figure? Now, if you concentrate, the figure is like a triangle or something. But if you carefully look at the figure, this is point A and this is point B. अगर इसे मैं थोड़ा सा redraw करने की कोशिश करूं, just have a look at this. If I start with point A, this is the point I am starting with. Can I say from point A I go to two branches with two resistance? So I can say I'll have the resistances like this. So let's call this point as C and let's call this point as D. So here this will be C, this will be D. So we are done with these two resistances. Okay. Now if you concentrate C and D के बीच में एक resistance है, that means यहाँ पे आ जाएगा एक resistance R, which is this one. तो ये तीन resistances हो गए. Now C से यहाँ पे let's call this point as E. C से और D से दोनों से E पे एक एक रेजिस्टेंस जा रहे हैं. So let's draw it this way. ये हो गया तुम्हारा पॉइंट E. अब लास्ट में E से B पे जाने वाला एक रेजिस्टेंस है, यानी ये. एंड ये सारे रेजिस्टेंसेस इफ यू नोटिस R है. अब ये चीज बहुत अच्छे से समझनी है गाइस, that whenever you redraw the circuit, you have to start with one point and go towards the other point with the clear mentality कि तुम point by point जा रहे हो, ना कि jump करते हुए. और साथ में नोटिस करना, हर एक रेजिस्टेंस को मैं मार्क करते गया हूं to make sure that I'm not repeating any resistance and at the same time I'm not missing any resistance. So at the end, even if you want, you can count the total number of resistances. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the number of resistances are same, and the coordinates, the points are also same. But now, if you look at this diagram, you can clearly see a Wheatstone network over here, and that too a balanced Wheatstone network, which means there is no current flowing through this branch. That means that resistance R between point C and D is redundant because point C and point D are equipotential. Those who do not know what is redundant means, it means that resistance where the current does not flow, which means whether that's the current, whether that resistance is kept in the circuit or have not kept in the circuit will not make any difference. So here I can remove this resistance. I hope that you are clear with this. Now the diagram becomes pretty much clear. I can say this R and this R are in series. So we get this as 2R. Similarly, these two resistances are in series. So we get 2R. 2R and 2R in parallel, we get R. And finally, that R and this R are in series. And so I can say the resistance between or across A and B is going to be R plus R 2R as your final answer. I hope this is clear to you.